Hello, I'm Sheila with the Grateful Goddess, and I'm in California today. In fact, I stopped at my daughter's and played in her closet for a while, and then I drove to LA. And I will say that it was such a beautiful drive, and I was so grateful. There were so many things. So what you need to know is that today is the day that this is being filmed is actually election day. And I have been a little bit on edge or nervous or actually kind of a stress ball leading up to this day. And I thought today would be even more stressful. And yet there was something about it. I woke up and I just felt this sense of peace and calm and just released it all. And one could think that it's because the candidate that I want to win will win, or maybe not. I haven't even actually looked at where things are right now. But what I did notice was what a beautiful day it was. What an incredibly heart-centered, beautiful call I had with a client this morning, and the relationships that I have in my life, and all this joy and beauty and grace. And I just felt so grateful, as I still feel right now. And it was the happy, smiling people that I was seeing. People were really patient. I mean, I stopped to get gas. The guy was really friendly. I stopped at the dry cleaners. The woman was very sweet since she knows my daughter. There were all kinds of niceties. And I realized that no matter what happens today, we have a choice as to how we choose to react to the winner and who our next president is going to be. And so, whereas we know that at least half of the population is going to be upset whichever way it goes, I know that it's a choice how I react. And even though I very strongly want one candidate over the other, I also know that no matter what happens, I have the ability to control my reaction to it and how I design the reality of my life. And it's going to continue to be a really beautiful life. We live in a country in which we have so many rights and freedoms, and we have the ability to express ourselves fully and completely. And then it's decided, we live in a democracy, and that can be so incredibly beautiful and yet also challenging. But in the end, whatever happens, I hope that it just provides more understanding, more compassion, and more love in this world. And we all have that ability, no matter what happens, to create that in our own lives. So, it made me think what I really want is to interview the next Goddess of the Month with my daughter, Kate Sorensen. Because as a millennial, I want to inspire people in terms of just exactly how incredible this country is, and that things are always much rosier than we may paint them. And all we need to do is look for the inspiration, look towards our gratitude, and you will find so many answers in terms of how you can design your reality to be one that you're happy and joyful, and you're doing something that is really meaningful and has a lot of great purpose and love. So, she was busy right now, so I thought I'd get started in introducing this, and when she gets back, we'll get into Kate Sorensen, who I am inspired by every day. She's so brilliant and beautiful and insightful, and yes, my daughter.